gatata Joro wega gatata Bonaga muntuga umyankoli Rijani nega go uribe Bonaga muntuga umyankoli Rijani nega go uribe Joro wega gatata Yebo joro wega gatata Bonaga muntuga umyankoli Rijani nega go uribe Bonaga muntuga umyankoli.
Zambia's population is largely composed of young people, and most of these youths are graduates from different universities and colleges who lack job opportunities that continue to affect their participation in national development. The other portion of young people is the out of school and marginalized who lack skills to enable them engage in viable entrepreneurship activities. As a result, many have engaged themselves into negative vices such as drugs and alcohol abuse, thereby deterring their full participation in the country's development process. Government, however, is concerned with this state of affairs and has since devised various youth empowerment programs targeting the out-of-school, marginalized, and unemployed youths. One such package is the multi-sectoral youth empowerment loan scheme under the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts.
This is one of the companies that are youth-led. The ministry empowered them with the ICT equipment. As you may be aware, our ministry is empowering young people in various projects. So ICT is one of those that the ministry has empowered the young people with. In Southern Province, the ministry empowered about 5 youth groups.
The multi-sector youth empowerment loan is a revolving fund which is supposed to actually benefit a lot of other groups within the community. So a word of encouragement to other young people out there, especially those that are benefited from various empowerment packages from government, is that they should take the packages very seriously. They are meant to help them become self-sustaining and self-reliant economically.
Beneficiaries of this multi-sectoral youth empowerment scheme are now self-employed.
We are Gradual Vision Limited Company, a youth company that started small, but now we are seeing ourselves growing. We applied for a loan, and we are given a loan in form of an equipment for ICT, that is Information, Communication and Technology. We have helped quite a number of youths within Choma and outside Choma. And we have seen some that have gone out, they have really been employed, they have found employment because of the same trainings that we have given to them. We have trained even teachers. We have trained even people like headmasters who came to acquire ICT knowledge.
This youth empowerment scheme has transformed the lives of many. Gradual Vision Limited, a youth-led organization that benefited from this empowerment program, is grateful to government.
We really appreciate to the government for the help they have given us, even as youths, because we are seeing ourselves coming out as a youth of substance.
We have benefited more from this evolving fund. I can say we are empowered as members. We are no longer the same.
We really appreciate the government that we were given this opportunity and we were empowered, because before we started, we didn't have these equipments, but now even work is more easier. If you look at the printer they gave us, it's making our work more easier, even the computers.
The one that takes place inside the cylinders, that one is controlled. We can nicely channel it in order to run the engine.
This is not all. the Constituency Development Fund, CDF, has also improved the livelihoods of the young people. About 20% of the CDF in each constituency is allocated towards skills development and the school bursaries for the youths. For 2022, in Choma and Bavala constituency, over 2,000 young people have benefited from the Constituency Development Fund.
That's a craft, 2 years craft certificate. Mwiwa wonda rumba wa mwandi gwasha. Kambo obumi bwangu pobulwane eno bwobwa oboba ebinda ketanga ijana rwiyo oru. Pebe dano na kupanga imadozi ma display ma bookshelf azimibo niza alimu wakupiga asiri.
Carpentry na pezamo benefit ya mbili. Nizi amanje kupanga madozi, kupanga matebo na kushita operate ma machine yali kuno.
Gatutana ya muhigoro milimoto ya rusiga obo ya gubota. Ano mazuba at least ma institute sima party turaberega. Ndiza mu hospital muzigolo mototagari kukonya kuberegera mu mazuba agayinda mu miyaga yinda mushuromu. So suno turajigo hago yabusiga monse. Igurumba ku party ku hurumende itutonkede guti tujite ihamusho boyo. Arimi kubaromba guti gabaya mbere guti batanajigonya abaro basige potwagasiga ndiza gwinda bwe.
We want to say thank you to the new Dawn administration for adding the skills component to the CDF arrangement. Boys and girls going to these skills training institutions and come back as changed people. First of all, even their mindsets. They begin to have entrepreneurship minds. They organize themselves. We've heard from this boy that he is now organizing his fellow youths, and we've just found them on site. They are roofing one house, and he's saying they are scattered in a number of sites, meaning they will be productive youths. They will not be drinking from as early as 7 hours. This boy is helping government, the community, to be able to engage his fellow youths into being productive and do things that will earn them a living, as opposed to them just asking for money.
For the skills, we have in more than 500 students who went into different institutions and have graduated different courses ranging from 3 months, 6 months, and ultimately 1 year. So we are encouraging the people who have gotten loans, who have gotten grants, that they interact with the ones with the skills to help, whether it's driving, if it's in agriculture, the people who have taken the basic education in agriculture, that skill that they get together so that skill is actually made to be usable.
As the 2023 CDF projects are being rolled out, different youth cooperatives, individuals and clubs continue to receive support. Choma Central Member of Parliament, Cornelius Mwetwa, who is also Southern Province Minister, is happy with this stride made so far.
Youth empowerment schemes such as artisanal mining, CDF-related programs or projects, value addition programs, almost zero interest rate loans through CEEC that include loans to young people who want to venture into running of taxi businesses, buses business or transportation, dairy, feedlot, loans for lodges. The list is endless. The new Dawn administration is determined to transform the mindset of the youth of this country, that the energies endowed in them can be used positively. They can still be able to access money through lawful means, through hard work and entrepreneurship. To realize the vision of government to transforming minds of the youth for accelerated development, the government has prioritized building of a firm and strong foundation for youth by providing, firstly, free education to all from grade 1 to grade 12, but not just that, universal quality education. and also the provision of bursaries for arts and skills development to our various youth at various institutions of learning for those who may not want to go for conventional college training. The government has also ensured that the young people who have completed grade 12 or those who have graduated from tertiary institutions be given an opportunity at an employment. That is why in the first year and second year of the new Dawn administration, job creation is at the top of the agenda of President Hakainde Hichilema's leadership, and that is why today we are happy to talk about unprecedented employment in the public service of many young people, many of whom had graduated or completed grade 12 and remained on the streets without employment.
I would like to thank the government for the policy interventions such as free education, skills training, and the National Youth Scheme. Investing in education skills training programs, providing access to quality education, training opportunities can help youths with the knowledge and skills they need in life. Additionally, government can support mentorship programs, internship, apprenticeship that can help young people gain practical experience and build networks that can help in their future careers. It is true that in our time as youths or as young people face a number of challenges: unemployment, substance abuse, unplanned pregnancies, early marriages, and social vices.
The Youth Development Organization, a youth-centered non-government organization, has commended government for increasing support towards the youth.
It's unprecedented that you see government putting in so much effort, so much resources, and so much leverage for the young people to identify their own priority needs. Look at the CDF structure. It means basically the past where you used to go to Lusaka and wait for Lusaka to tell us what to do, now it's asked to tell Lusaka what we want them to do for us. In Choma alone, my brother, we have more than 500 youths that have been sent to different skills training centers to acquire economic skills. So government has done so much, and I think that we're in the right track. Very soon, I think we'll begin to record serious employment being created. We are going to begin seeing a lot of empowerment taking place, and you're going to see youths being retrieved from those vices that have undermined their character. Crime will be reducing because now they'll be kept busy. We are going to see youths participating. We have youths that are participating in apprenticeship programs. So these are some of the programs that have actually contributed significantly in withdrawing youths from activities that are not productive to productive activities.
So I just want to encourage those who are owing, the ministry in particular, also the government as in general. Let's pay back what we have owed. As you pay, then we pay another, we lend to another group. As we go on like that, then we'll say we have now fought poverty. You know, when you borrow, you should always think of paying back. When you pay back, it means that the next person is going to benefit. But if you keep it yourself, it means that now you are closing the door for the other person.
The CDF secondary school bursaries have also given an opportunity to learners who had once left school due to lack of school fees. The successes the Youth Empowerment Program have scored so far demonstrates government's commitment toward developing a youth generation that actively participates in national development.